What's up, everybody? How are you guys tonight? So my dilemma is I like my glasses, but I hate those lights. So I'm trying to keep my head down. I'm gonna scoot back, and maybe I don't know how to do it. I don't know if someone knows how to do that. Like, no, it doesn't work. That's better. Whatever. If you know how to make the rings not show up in my glasses, you should let me know. I would really appreciate that, guys. But anyway, it's Thursday. And I've had a busy day. But I do love this book I'm coming to you guys with today. It's The E-Myth Revisited. Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. Right? That would help. This is by Micheal E. Gerber. Here you go. Here's the cover so you know what it looks like. You have the visual. All right. Micheal goes in on this book. I really like this book. It's different than the books that I normally have been reading because lately I've been reading books like self-help. You know, I like the law of attraction and the universe is so wonderful. Oh. Anyway, yes, but this book here speaks towards business, and it's different. It's like taking another perspective, a look deeper into what you really want to do and how you're going to decide to make your business more productive. Are you going to continue to do the things that you've been doing? Or are you going to step your game up, you know? And that's just, it is what it is. So, and I take notes. When I read, I take notes. I have to. So in chapter 1, it says that Gerber invites you to look at the person, the inner person. Like he invites you, he really takes an opportunity to tell you like, okay, so what is it that you want to do? You say you define yourself as an entrepreneur, but what does that really mean to you? And he goes in a little deeper. He specifically says, he talks about the fatal assumption that because you know the technical part of business, you know the business. That one was one that just made me stop and think. Like, because I know how to do hair, I think I know how to run a hair business. And I'm like, okay, yeah, what? That makes sense. But no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Doing hair and running the business are different things. Like, selling hair and running the business are like all of it is different. It's so different, more different than what I thought it in the beginning. Thanks to Micheal Gerber. I'm stepping my game up, y'all. Okay, what's next here? Some of the text that he does, it's like a script between him and a client, a prospective client or whatever, but it's this woman and she's talking about her business and how it's not going well, and she doesn't really believe him at first. She's like, I don't believe anything as you're saying this. How do you, like, she's real skeptical with her questions. It's interesting to watch the story transpire because in my mind, I think I'm having that same conversation. Like, you know what, Gerber? Nope, you're wrong. And then, oh, you're right on that, but no, you're wrong. You should really take a look at this book. Okay, so chapter 2. He talks about the entrepreneur being more than one person. Being the entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. Which the analogy that he gives is quite phenomenal. As an entrepreneur, you think that all you do is you come up with the ideas and, you know, you run your business. But if you are I'm going to say successful entrepreneur, a wealthy entrepreneur, someone who is doing it well, then you must know that you are doing the technical part of it until you can hire someone. You're managing the technical part of it, which you're managing yourself to do what you're supposed to do. And then the entrepreneur is the person that comes up with the thoughts. That's still the same person, which is me. But yes, I learned that I handle all three of those. I handle the entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. And until you can pay someone to like participate in your dreams, You're doing it yourself. So you need to learn how to manage that, and that's what that chapter speaks on. It's amazing. Of course, I cannot articulate it as well as he did in the story of. Of course, I'm not reading the book, right? I'm telling you my perspective. Duh. Okay, next thing. Talks about the levels of your business. And then how you feel during the infancy, stage of the business. Like you're working all of these hours, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're just diving in, trying to get your business off the ground. In infancy, he specifically says that in infancy stage of your business, the owner and the business are the same thing. But that is not the way it should be. It should be the owner owns the business and has a life outside of it. So, I mean, it just really opens your eyes to what it is that you're doing in business and how you're thinking about it. He really, really dives in. I'm further than I've talked to you guys today up to about chapter 3, but I'm on chapter 7 right now. And I honestly, this book is so good. I can't wait to read it again. So I'll keep you posted on what the next chapters are. Again, we're going to talk about chapter 4 next. And this is the adolescent stage of your business, and the stage where you actually learn that you need some help. You really can't run all stages of your business by yourself. So I'm excited to tell you guys about what that stage is going to be and what he has as a solution, because you know what? I could sure use that. Right? Anybody out there agree business time can sometimes be so stressful. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Keep going. That's all. Jay-Z said, persistence. You gotta be persistent. Yes, sir. I am. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's a late night, and I am going to let you guys go. Thanks for the geeks who like to read and lean and tune in to #Beautifies the BU Book Club, because I love to read, and I'm glad that you do too. Or at least learn about books that I read. All right, guys, subscribe to the channel if you like the content and want to see next week's BU Book Club, because you know chapter 4 is coming up. Adolescence, right? We're gonna do that, and then we all have all kind of trendy things that I do on a daily basis. So I post every day, and I'm glad you guys tune in. Thank you so much. Have a great night.